Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway, and we've got another WWE pay-per-view this weekend. The last one before WrestleMania, which I think is like August 8th? I think something like that, I'm not sure, but yeah, last one, Smackdown exclusive Fastlane's coming this Sunday, and it should set up pretty much everything for WrestleMania, at least for the most part. Storylines, matches, feuds, all that fun stuff. And we're going to go ahead and do some fantasy booking and predictions for Fastlane. Just a heads up, it's like 6:30 in the morning here, so I can't find my hat, and I don't care. So you get to enjoy this chaos. And first up, we've got Becky Lynch and Naomi facing off against Natalya and Carmella, the Money in the Bank holder. I don't think she's going to cash in at Mania. I think they are going to push it past Mania, and I don't think she's going to lose it when she cashes in. I think she will win, but I think they're going to set everything up for Charlotte versus Asuka on the SmackDown side, and it looks like it's going to be Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss on the Raw side. I think it might be a night after WrestleMania, Dolph Ziggler type cash in for Carmella against either Charlotte or Asuka, whoever has the title at the time, because clearly they're going to be beat up. So I think that's when she's going to cash in. So it doesn't really matter who wins this match, basically, is what I'm saying. There's no reason to keep Carmella hot or cold. There's no reason to have her win or lose. So it's kind of a coin flip, but I think the faces will win. Becky Lynch and Naomi should win, because this has got to be the opening match, because anywhere else on the card is basically saying it's the piss break match, which there shouldn't be one anymore, okay? Especially with the women. Like, I'm sure they're gonna have a good match, but at the same time, there are zero stakes in this match, whereas every other match at least has some kind of purpose. You know what I mean? Up next will be the U.S. title match. Bobby Roode champion versus Randy Orton, who decided to cut his hair after growing it out for months, and it started to actually look okay, and now he's back to Psycho Randy hair. I would like to say there's no chance they're going to take a belt off of someone this close to Mania, but you know, Randy is Roman Reigns of his day. You know, it's just like, no, here, you'll like this guy, here. So yeah, I think Randy's gonna win. I don't think they've really done much with Bobby Roode other than just let him pose and come out to his music, and there's been zero character development with him. They slapped a belt on him, and I think it's because he's a little bit older and he's not going to have a long run. And at this point, I think they're going to give it to Randy, hopefully setting up some kind of like maybe a triple threat at Mania. I think it might be a little bit triple threat heavy at Mania, but they're probably going to do Jinder versus Randy versus Bobby at Mania for the title, something like that. But in the meantime, I think they're going to put it back on Randy, because they like to have belts on Randy. Heel or face, they want him to be a champion. He just carries it so pretty. Up next will probably be the loudest crowd reaction match, just because Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev, two of the most over characters on anywhere right now, frankly. Rusev, despite WWE's best attempts to just, and then Shinsuke, just because fucking Shinsuke, man. Who doesn't love Shinsuke? He's the badass. I don't think there's any mystery about this match. I think Shinsuke is going to win, but hopefully they give him a good 10 and just let the crowd tell you what they want to see. They want to see more Rusev, man. They want to see more of that character. They want to see more of him and Aiden, and you know, he's a good worker too, on top of it. He's been doing good matches for a long time. So hopefully this is kind of the catalyst to maybe put Rusev in, who knows, the US title picture, although he's won that a billion times at this point. But at least they'll do something with him. Or maybe they'll put him and Aiden against the Usos in some capacity at Mania. You never know what they're going to do, but hopefully at least they'll start to listen. That'd be good. Up next, I do think will be the Tag Team Championship match, despite everyone knowing it's going to just, it's going to kill. It's going to be an awesome match. It always is. The Usos defending against the New Day. I would love to see this one close out the show. You know what I mean? I think they've kind of earned that at this point. I know we're all focused on the women's revolution and evolution, all that crap, and that's great. Absolutely. But at the same time, you know, we haven't seen in a damn long time, like ever, a tag team close out a pay-per-view. And frankly, this would be the one to do it. The two best in the company. I would love to see it happen. Like that's kind of my hope. But it's not going to happen. You know it's not going to happen. This should go 30 at least. It should be the reason people buy the pay-per-view in a lot of ways, because these guys work really, really well together. They always put on a great show. They're always innovative about it. You don't see the same thing twice with these guys. So I don't know who's going to win. It's very much a coin flip, but I think they'll give the nod to the Usos. They'll hopefully have the Usos continue this run they're on and go all the way to Mania with the belts at least. I don't know who they'd face at Mania unless they're going to do like a Fatal 4-Way again or something with like New Day, Bludgeon Brothers, and Breezango or something. I don't know. Should be match of the night. Should be outstanding. And I can't wait for that one. That's going to be awesome. Smackdown Women's Championship up next. Charlotte defending against Ruby Riott. And again, this is one. I don't think there's any mystery as to who's going to win, but hopefully this is a good showing of what Ruby can do and what she can accomplish when given some time and some character development, rather than just, I'm different looking and I don't like you because you're blonde and you're famous. Ruby's really, really good on the mic. She's really, really solid in the ring. I think hopefully she will be a women's champion like in the next year. I just don't think it's going to be now. Charlotte is going to win, go on to face Asuka at Mania, but hopefully again, it really sets up Ruby for the future. And on to the main event of the evening, the SmackDown Men's Championship. I'm going to call it that because why the hell not? If we really want to push this equality thing, the women's titles are named after what show they're on. Why not just say screw it and do the same thing with the men's title? It should be called the Raw Men's Championship and the SmackDown Men's Championship, just like the women's titles, because equality and consistency? I know that's not your strong suit, but can AJ Styles defending against Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, and of course John Cena. Everything I'm reading online, which isn't much, I'm not a big dirt sheet guy, but I'm reading that John Cena is going to go over and then make it a triple threat with AJ and Shinsuke at Mania. Please don't. Just don't do that. If you really have nothing for John Cena, overpay and bring in Kenny Omega for a one-shot. I don't care what you have to do. Don't shoot him into AJ versus Shinsuke. That's going to be great all on its own. And listening to John Cena loudly call out spots during that match just doesn't sound fun for me. And that's a bit of a stretch, honestly. I don't really think they're going to do it. It just seems a little out of left field to just slap the belt on Cena so he can lose it again at Mania and then go do another movie. Ugh. So I do think AJ is going to retain. I don't know what they're going to do with the other 5 at this point. I don't think they're going to set up like Cena versus Ziggler and Corbin at Mania. That seems silly and unnecessary. Obviously I think they're going Kevin and Sami at Mania, which that would be delightful. Like, imagine the crap they could put together for a Mania match. Please do that for me. I deserve nice things. And then of course AJ versus Shinsuke at Mania for the belt. Hopefully one-on-one and hopefully main event, because God, that Brock and Roman match, like, it'll be fine, but like, I don't understand all this praise that the Brock and Goldberg match had at last year's Mania. It was like 6 minutes, 5 and change of just spots. It was a spot fest from 2 old bastards who've only ever had 3 moves apiece. And then where Cena goes, I don't see why he'd have to face The Undertaker, because who wins that match? You know what I mean? Like, either Cena loses to Taker and then Taker officially does retire, and he gets to go out on top, which I think everyone would be okay with. It's like, oh, cool, all right, yeah, send off. Although last year's was pretty good with the whole putting everything in the ring. But at the same time, if Taker loses, is he just going to redo what he did last year? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, well, take off the jacket again and the hat. Alright, I'll see you. There's my predictions for the show leading into Mania. Hopefully they set up everything very lovely-like and get the ball rolling toward Mania, get some storylines cooking so we care about everything they're planning on doing, because if they just do another damn, like, 10-woman tag... Ugh. Thank you for watching. Make sure you put in the comments what you think is going to go down at Fastlane. My name is J.K. Calloway, and we'll talk to you again next time.